स्टूडेंट्स, वेलकम एंड वेलकम बैक टू आवर यूट्यूब चैनल। आज हम लोग करने वाले हैं स्लॉट 1 ऑफ 2023। सो लेट्स सी व्हाट आवर फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन सेज। A visa processing office accepts visa application in 4 categories. Okay. The applications are scheduled for processing in 15-minute slots starting at 9 and ending at 2 p.m. 10 applications are scheduled in each slot. Okay. There are 10 counters in the office, 4 dedicated to US, 2 each for UK, Schengen and others. Applicants are called in for processing sequentially on a first come first served basis. Whenever a counter gets freed for the category, the processing time for an application is the same within each category. Okay, but it may vary across the categories. Each US and UK application requires 10 minutes of processing time. Depending on the number of applicants in a category and time required to process an application for that category, it is possible that an application for a slot may be processed later. On a particular day, Ira, Vijay and Nandini were scheduled for Schengen visa processing in that order. They had a 9:15 a.m. slot but entered the VPO at 9:20. Okay, so we have 10 counters, okay, and 4 counters are for USA and 2 for UK, 2 for Schengen and 2 for the others. Okay. Now, Mahira and Osman were scheduled in the 9:30 a.m. slot on that day for visa processing in the others category. The following additional information is known about that day 1. All slots were full. Second information, the number of US applicants was same in all the slots. Okay. The same was true for the other 3 categories. 50% of the applications were US applications. All applicants except Ira, Vijay and Nandini arrived on time. Vijay was called to a counter at 9:25 a.m. Okay. Now, there are 15 slots, okay, starting from 9. 15-minute slot starting at 9 a.m. and ending at 2 p.m. So the slot will be 9 a.m., then 9:15 a.m., then 9:30 a.m. and so on. So there are 20 15-minute slots. Okay. Now, if there are 20 15-minute slots and 10 applicants are scheduled in each slot. Okay. Now, if 20 slots are there and 10 applicants are scheduled in each slot. So, how many applicants in total? There are 200 applicants. ठीक है, अब हमें बोला है 50% applicants जो है वो USA के हैं. So, 100 belongs to USA. Okay. Now, if there are 200 applicants and 10 applicants in each slot. Okay. Now, if there are 100 US applicants and there are 20 slots, so in one slot we can have 5 applicants for USA. Okay. So, we are given that in each slot the number of applicants are same. So 5 applicants of USA in each slot. Okay. Now, we are given that Mahira and Osman were scheduled in the 9:30 a.m. slot on that day for visa processing in others category. Now, others category will have at least Mahira and Osman. So we can write that others category minimum 2 तो होंगे ही उनके पास में. ठीक है. फिर we are given that Ira, Vijay information here. Ira, Vijay and Nandini were scheduled for Schengen visa processing in that day, in that order. ठीक है. तो कम से कम Schengen के पास में 3 तो होंगे ही. ठीक है. So Schengen will have at least 3 minimum. ठीक है. और हमको बोला था कि टोटल 10 एप्लीकेंट्स है. अब अगर हम लोग अदर्स में मिनिमम 2 भी ले लेते हैं, शेंगन में मिनिमम 3 भी ले लेते हैं और यूएसए में तो 5 एप्लीकेंट्स हो ही गए, तो हमारे पास में 10 तो एप्लीकेंट्स कंप्लीट हो गए. तो जो यूके के हैं वो क्या हो जाएंगे, 0 हो जाएंगे. ठीक है. Okay. Now let's see what our question says. How many UK applications were scheduled on that day? So zero UK applications were scheduled. Okay. Which of the following is the closest to the time when Nandini's application process got over? Okay. So Ira, Vijay, and Nandini, they were in the Schengen portion. Okay. And there were two counters, counter 1, counter 2. Now the slot starts from 9 a.m. Okay, their slot was 9:15, but they arrived at 9:20, and we know that in Schengen there will be 3 applicants. Okay, so it means there would be some applicant over here, and over here before Ira comes. Okay, now Ira will come in this and Vijay will come over here. ठीक है, अब विजय के लिए we were given the information that he got the counter at 9:25. मतलब विजय से पहले काउंटर 1 पे दो लोग बैठे थे जिन्हें 25 मिनट्स लगे, मतलब एक पर्टिकुलर इंसान को 12 मिनट्स 30 सेकेंड्स लगे. फॉर वन पर्सन 12 मिनट्स 30 सेकेंड्स. ओके, इसका मतलब अगर स्लॉट 9 बजे स्टार्ट होता है तो द पर्सन विल टेक this much time. Same for this one, and he'll get the counter at this time and till 9:25. Then he'll get it 9:25 till 9:37 and 30 seconds. Okay, and Ira got at 9:20 till 9:32 and 30 seconds. So Nandini will get at 9:32, 30 seconds and till 9:45. Okay, so at what time the process got over? 9:45. When did the application processing for all US applicants get over on that day? Okay, so there were 4 counters for US applicants. Okay, counter 1, counter 2, counter 3 and counter 4. ठीक है, now we were given that US applicants take 10 minutes. ठीक है, काउंटर 1 पे पहला इंसान आता है 9 बजे. He takes 10 minutes and does his work by 9:10. काउंटर 2 पे सेम 9:10. फिर काउंटर 3 पे, काउंटर 4 पे. ठीक है, फिर क्या होता है, काउंटर एक स्लॉट में 5 लोग थे. ठीक है, सो दिस पर्सन he will get counter 1 at 9:10 and will do his work by 9:20. So here one slot and all the 5 applicants get over. Okay, now ठीक है, यहाँ पर 9:10 से 9:20 का टाइम लग गया. अब यहाँ पर फिर से he'll get the counter at 9:10 and will get 10 minutes of time. ठीक है, ऐसे करते करते लास्ट में 1:45 हो जाएंगे जब हम लोग आखिरी स्लॉट में होंगे, एंड इट विल टेक 20 मिनट्स. सो 1:45 से 20 मिनट्स, it will be 2:05 p.m. Okay students, the set is over. I hope you liked my explanation. Do like, share, subscribe and stay tuned for more videos. Thank you.